There is a darkness upon the sea. These tranquil islands betray the horrors that have unfolded here. And a constant state of war has spawned a new breed of outlaw. The pirates. But fouler things than men plague these waters. Hordes of undead. Ships of bone and flesh. Nameless terrors lurking in the deep. But not the devil himself can save a man from his own greed. Pirate Borg.
That's the beauty of the
Okay, so we will be starting in the summer of 1716, and you need to tell me where the hell do you want to start. We have three places where you can start. Those are the standard ones. I will put you in this map, the general map, big area map, and you could start your journey. Oh, this is previous session stuff.
So, first off, does anyone have a ship?
Yeah, that's the big question. Does anyone have a ship?
No ship here.
No ship here.
I barely have teeth.
Yeah, me too. I say Nassau, probably the busiest right now with everything going on, and it's probably easiest to steal a small ship and scoot out.
Yeah, Nassau is the busiest town this time of the year, or this time around. There is a big election coming. They are trying to pick a governor or pirate king or some figure to lead the pirates in this era. There are people in favor, people against. It has been quite fun seeing how the political preamble has been playing around. And yeah, many people is in Nassau at this time. There is a big gathering right now in Nassau. And yeah, you have heard the rumors of this coral city, coral citadel, coral stuff, close to the shores of La Florida, up north from Nassau. And many people has flocked there, looking for asylum or a refuge, of safe place, of trying to get in a way of the conflict between the British, Spanish, the French, all the undeads and bone ships that are attacking the shores of everybody, of every island in the Caribbean, and getting away from pirates too. They think they have found a safe place in that coral place. Coral heaven, they call it. And yeah, they're flocking there. There are rumors about that the coral is kind of magical and can heal you and give you a better life, and that sort of stuff. So yeah, in the last few weeks, a lot of people, hopeless, have gone there.
Okay.
So yeah, you are in Nassau. You are shipless.
Awesome. So one small thing, am I able to procure a chain shirt? I want to try to get a little more armor before we go out raiding.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of people around, so it's a good time to make some profit. So everybody's trying to sell shit. There are a lot of weapons, armor, and that kind of stuff you can find easily.
Well, before we
I guess-
go
Well,
out,
On the,
go ahead, guys.
well, I was just going to say maybe we should try to gather some information to see if we could reconnoiter maybe a ship that's not very well guarded, lax crew, drunken officers, and maybe we could abscond with it at nighttime.
I like that
Sounds
idea.
Um,
I'm gonna go check the.
I-
I'm gonna go check the house of the house of the ladies of the night and see if I can procure some information from one of those fine, lovely ladies.
I don't know if it matters at all, but my background is privateer, and I do have a letter of marque if whoever I'm privateering for happens to have any sway in this area. Perhaps I could get us a ship that way.
who are you privateering for?
Given that my name's Fenwick, I'm guessing the English.
Yeah, the British are not look with good eyes in Nassau.
Perfect.
Yeah. If you show that that letter of marquee to the wrong person, you might get a knife in your gut. Yeah.
Fenwick reaches into his vest, touches the letter of marque, and pushes it deeper into his pocket.
Alright,
You
well,
could always claim that you killed someone and took it from him.
Fair, fair.
Well, Jonesy like to get some rum. Well, we decide where we're gonna go.
Okay. Yeah, rum run like water in this town. It's commonplace, and yeah, if you want to try, okay. So roll me some presents. All of you, see. Let's see what you can hear, or what kind of information you can gather.
Should I say?
heyo.
Heyo.
Okay.
Hey. Perfectly
Hey,
balanced.
That's funny, baby.
Okay.
There you go. The ladies love me.
So, Sherry, you hear there is a group of pirates that are planning an incursion into the British waters, and a letter of marquee could be handy for them, and maybe you could get a ship trading with them.
Ooh, okay.
That's what you hear.
Do I get the captain's name at all, or?
Yeah, the captain name is Paco.
Fuck 'em. Okay.
Yeah, Paco. It's a Spanish guy, or a Spanish origin guy, as many of the people around in the Caribbean is. And yeah, they are trying to get into the British back porch. God knows how or why, but yeah, that kind of letter could be useful to them. And Sean's, yeah, you get some more news about the Coral Town, the Coral Heaven, and yeah, there are some wretched priests taking the news all around about this place, and they are trying to get more people into that place because yeah, they think that where they should be, where people will find salvation.
Right. Well, Jonesy would sure like to be drinking some rum on the beach, looking at that coral. So, I say we go talk and see if we can get ourselves a ship.
Okay.
Don't see why not.
Right.
I let the crew know about. There's a gentleman called Paco who says trying to get into the English ports. We might be able to kind of bargain with him, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you know where the guy is. Let me see if I have a port of Nassau. Yeah, map of Nassau. Here. So it's pretty.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know where they gather. Their crew has a hanging a place. They point to you along with the information. They say that you might find them there in that place.
Sweet.
It's a tavern that has changed its name so many times that no one calls it by name anymore.
They just know it as whoever the sign on the doors.
Yeah, it's just the tavern.
Just to
All
make
right.
sure I'm understanding correctly, are we taking the ship from this Paco?
Yeah, Paco
We could.
has it's a pretty renowned pirate. The crew is pretty big, and they manage several ships. They have yeah.
So we can possibly get a smaller ship since we are a smaller crew. Then they give kind of maybe that letter if they're trying to kind of sneak their way in. Having a letter marquee would be kind of nice on their end. Kind of help
I
them
see,
get in,
I see.
Right. It's a win-win.
Yeah, I think so.
If anyone
Seems
asks,
better.
I got this off of a Britishman's scalp.
And of course.
It doesn't matter where you got it, laddie.
Yeah.
If they can get us a ship, it gets us a ship.
When you get there, yeah, you see the place is packed full of people. All sailors, pirates, tough motherfuckers, and yeah, someone points Paco to you, sitting in a back room with a bunch of other fellows, and if you approach in group, they kind of shut up, stop talking and discussing what they were discussing, and kind of look at you like in a "what the fuck are you doing here" kind of way. Why are you disturbing us?
I give a big smile with all my broken and rotted teeth. And I just say, Cassandra said we might be able to help each other out.
And he looks at you and the few of you and behind you and say, how so? And in kind of a broken English with a heavy Spanish accent mixed in there.
Fenwick reaches into his pocket and, without unfolding the letter of marque, pulls it from his shirt and says, "A little birdie told us you were interested in the British waters."
That might be so. What that has to do with you?
Well, let's just say maybe we have a way to get past prying eyes.
Yeah? What are you? Some kind of sorcerer of sorts? Are the gods with you?
Do you believe in magic, lad?
I like magic, he says, and pull a coin out of the air. Like, yeah.
Well then,
Wait,
feast
wait,
your
wait.
eyes. I think I think at this point, Fenton could say, "Well, what's it worth to you if we could get past into the British waters?"
We can get past the British water.
Well,
It will cost us maybe some. If we find someone we will have to fight through, but
This little paper here will save you a ship. We need a ship.
Yes, we do. A ship for a piece of paper.
a ship for a piece of paper.
You
And,
should see the piece of paper.
And he grabs the piece of paper and hands it to the guy next to him. He didn't even look at it. Like, you get the hint that he doesn't know how to read, and and the other guy reads it for him and says and tells him what it is. That is a letter marquee that might be worth, and says and it's just a piece of paper with the wrong name or the wrong hat. It won't work. They will hang us anyway. So it's not that worth it. It's just a long shot for a free passage. What were you expecting in exchange for it?
well, a ship, I think.
Yeah, nothing big. Something you would miss.
Jonesy walks up to the group, and Jonesy says, "We're looking for passage to the coil."
People are getting mighty
And
relaxed down there.
yeah, and he looks around the table to the other people that's there and says, "Yeah, we can give you a dinghy. Yeah, you can row there."
That's a far road. I mean, anyway, I kind of bulk with myself. Like, I mean, I'm pretty strong.
Well, you say a ship. A ship is a ship. We can give you a dinghy.
How about a tartan? I know you got a couple of those.
How about a ball of lead in your head?
A big smile and says, "Yeah, that doesn't sound too much. That doesn't sound too nice."
And he lays back and says, "Okay, roll presence, all of you as a group. Let's see how close to that time you can get."
Oof. I wasted my probably nat 20 on the hookers.
God damn.
They get another one? No.
Someone did.
Someone did. Jerry did.
Yeah, they got another one. All right. I'm unfortunately reckoned.
I'm missing one. Who hasn't? Sherry, Casey, Snake.
I think it's all five.
More or less.
Oh, I think we rolled a one. Okay. He says, for the letter marquee and maybe some coin on top of it, I could arrange a tartan for you.
Oh, okay. We can do
Yes,
this.
yes.
I think we can bring back some
Which
foil.
coin are we looking at?
How much? I don't know. How much do you say at the time is going this time? And the other ones laugh and they say like, like, I think 500 coins would be enough. And kind of
So-
the agreement goes around the table like, yeah, 500 coins.
Well, Jonesy's got 50 pieces of 8. You're welcome to him.
Jerry kind of he saunters over and takes a couple little pouches off his belt and throws about like 3 or 4 pouches of probably coin. He goes, "Because you're a gentleman. Here you go." He tosses 500 coin.
Okay.
So I got a shit ton of money. I'm not gonna come back with so.
Yeah. So he points at some guy back in the bar, and that guy will lead you to a ship that you can take and not be reprimanded for. Yeah. And you have a
Great. And
tartan.
this is a functioning, ship that is well. This is stocked up. It's not like we're getting a beat down, rundown.
No. You are
cannon,
getting you're getting a ship. Yeah, you're getting a
I just
tartan.
want to be sure because
Yeah, pirates. No, you're pretty well. Yeah.
We're getting the 1999 U-Haul.
There we go. I like to make sure that we got the ribs on it and everything.
No, it's okay. It's a
Okay,
tartan.
man, it was a pleasure.
Let me see. I had the ship things. Okay. Yeah, it's a small ship. Yeah. You can operate it with very few people. You can carry up to nine crew members, and you have speed. Not much HP, 20 HP, but and some guns. Yeah, a couple of cannons, 4-pounders on the sides, and some small arms to shoot away. So yeah.
That's all that matters. Not really much into getting into fights, but all that's when we need to.
Let me see if I can put it in there. So yeah, you have yours. Yes.
So you did all the talking and you paid for this? What are you gonna name it?
He kind of he looks down and kind of talks to you see a stuffed monkey like halfway hanging out of his jacket. He kind of like he's talking to it.
Yeah, the ship already has a name. You can rename it if you want.
And he kind of looks up and he goes, "Bananas."
Bananas.
Squid thinks it's a good name for bananas, so we're gonna go with bananas.
Wow. That ship is bananas.
Chips
Exactly.
bananas. Okay, so in the back of the ship, like you see a name, like it's like painted in black letters. This pen is working. Shiny.
Jenny.
And yeah, you scrap that and write bananas on the bottom.
Right? It'd be a banana boat.
Banana. They're just all sorts of
Okay.
all sorts of ways to that one.
So you will depart in your bananas to the Coral Island.
Is the
Amazing.
ship big enough to where the mast has a crow's nest?
The what?
The
think
mast,
there is a
is there a
crow's nest on there.
crow's nest on the mast?
Yeah, let me show you. No, it's a really small ship. Let me see if I can. Damn it! My PC is not working as I would like it to work.
I can probably throw the card into the chat.
This
That's what I'm
Tartan?
trying to do. Yeah, tartan.
So should be 2. Yeah. So yeah, this is. Drop it into our chat. That's at least a picture of it. Sorry, the game chat. Drop the image.
Yeah, I'm
the
throwing
chat,
it.
okay.
Oh damn it! I throw the thing there in the big map.
Perfect. Yeah, that's our stats.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So the coral rift there, the coral heaven that they were talking about is around there in the red cross.
To the north.
Sweet.
Yeah, and before we move a little bit forward, I forgot to mention the medkits have been kind of a problem. So this is the way I handle medical supplies. Is when you get medical supplies, you get a D6 resort die, and the die gets reduced every time you use it. And to use it, you roll the die, and the result that you get from the table there is what the benefit of using the medical supplies is. I don't know if you have any medikits or something like that, but if you have, that's the way it's going to work.
Sweet. I didn't even bother with medkits.
So Tartan is a pretty fast ship. Does any of you have experience commanding a ship, or setting the course, or reading the charts?
I would say Fenwick probably does, given that he was a privateer.
Okay. Okay, so roll me 2d6 to see.
Just flat 2d6?
Yeah, flat 2d6. Do you have anything else to do before you leave port?
We all got everything we needed.
Jonesy's ready to shove off.
So is
Let's
Jerry.
do it.
Okay. So the weather in the summer is quite unpredictable, and as soon as you leave port and make your way into the sea, and you're setting in, a strong wind start to hit your sails, and the sky turns black, start to rain. There are thunders, lightning, and the ship is rocking, and the sea is getting really, really, really hard to sail. I will need you to make some rolls to see how you cope with this storm. How are you helping your ship? What are you doing during this storm to keep the ship afloat and yourself safe? And we can go in order. We can go Sherry first, Jones, Casey, Snake, and Fenwick. That's the order I have you in the screen here.
Okay.
So, Sherry, what are you doing when the storm hits and the ship looks like it's going to sink with these massive waves?
I'm probably kind of trying to help with the pulling on the sails, kind of trying to make sure that we're not, or at least we're somewhat kind of still at least close to the wind. We're not getting we're not getting deaded by sailing straight into the wind. So helping with kind of moving pulling the sail left or right, or kind of pulling it up, kind of bring it up, or letting it see kind of like the so it was man in the lines.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Okay.
So,
What would that be? Strength? Pulling the sails back? Trying to keep everything together?
I think it would probably be makes most sense. Let's see how well this goes. Alrighty. Ooh. Not quite
Okay.
there.
Okay, a 10. The DR is standard DR is 12. And this is sort of a group roll. Like, you all pull together, and if more than half passes, you will be sort of okay. If not, you won't be that much way. That will happen. Okay, Sherry. Jones, you can use the Lock. You can use all your resources to reroll, to lower the DR, and all that kind of jazz. You can use it in the roll if you want.
Okay.
Well, Jonesy was up on deck, and Jonesy has a spyglass. He was looking over on the horizon just before the storm came in. And as the storm started rolling in and the waves started getting higher and water splashing around left and right, Jonesy goes down into, I assume there's like a lower level of the boat, like maybe
there
a
is
cargo hold or
there is
storage area.
a cargo hold, yeah.
Okay, so Jonesy's down in the bottom, down on the Neil, checking for leaks, seeing how much water the boat's taking on, and looking for nearby buckets in case he needs to start bailing.
Okay. What would you like to roll for that?
I imagine the boat's all rough and bouncing all around and stuff, so Jonesy's trying to avoid hitting his head. So I guess some kind of like dodge or maybe agility.
Okay. Agility to nimbly move down there,
Yeah,
trying to
being
find.
on his feet.
Yeah.
Like, trying to like not knock his head. All right, so let me roll agility.
Okay. What about you, Casey? What are you doing to help your
So
ship?
for those who's never sailed with Casey, Casey's as broad as he is tall, and he's pretty damn tall. Big guy, very strong, takes orders well, and in the chopping waves and the roaring seas, he's checking on all the broadside cannons. He finds some that have gone loose that might be like sliding around, danger to the crew. He's gonna try to push him back and rope him down, tie him down. I'm gonna roll strength for that.
Okay. Okay.
And as soon as they're locked up and put away, he gets on the ropes trying to kill the sails, because we're in heavy winds. We don't want to have full sail going.
Okay.
You see Jerry kind of like hanging on by dear life, like, "Oh, I got it. Don't worry. I just."
Yeah, you just feel another hand come and help you with those sails.
Okay. What about you, Snake?
Snake will grab the helm. I don't know if it's got a tiller, like a rudder, or a
Yeah,
wheel.
it's kind of a tiller, yeah.
Okay. And being strong, I'm going to try to keep it on the proper course as we're being buffeted around by the waves. So I would like to use strength.
Okay. Okay.
Barely.
Okay. Fenwick.
So Fenwick isn't particularly strong, and he's not particularly smart. But what Fenwick is pretty goddamn fast. So seeing that the ship is in a little bit of disarray, and knowing that he can't help with the rigging, Fenwick decides that the most important thing is to make sure that everyone is on the same page. So what Fenwick is doing is he's running from place to place, making sure that people are staying in communication and that everyone knows what's going on, what whoever's at the helm needs, what whoever's in the ropes needs, and that information is being passed efficiently amongst everyone that's on the ship. So I would like to roll agility, if possible.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Okay. So you try to do that, yeah, and fail.
I fall and crack my head off a rail. I have 1
Yeah.
HP. I die.
Yeah. That's where I'm going. So you you are doing pretty well. The storm rage for a couple of hours, and it hits you really really hard. And yeah, Fenwick, in one of those runs that you do, you sleep in the wet deck, and you fall. And
I think I'm gonna spend a devil's luck to cancel a critter fumble.
okay, you can do that. Yeah, if you use just devil's luck, yeah, you will sleep on the deck, and when you fall in against the sail that cushion your fall, and slip to the floor, and just sit there in the floor.
I think instead of just truly caving in his own forehead, Fenwick, like on his way down, hits the sail, cushions it, and he like jostles his jaw against the floor, and he just reaches into his mouth and pulls out just this one disgusting rotted tooth, and he sniffs it and goes, "Ugh, that was one of me good ones." And he gets back up and starts continuing to relay messages rather.
Okay. So a few hours pass. The storm, you left behind the storm, and in the distance you see this monstrosity protruding from the sea. These red coral spikes coming from the sea, massive, next to your tiny tartan. And as you cycle it a couple of times, seeing how you may approach it, you see two spots that are friendly to ships. One's here, and the other one's here.
Are they currently occupied?
Oh, this is kind of, yeah. Let me read it for you, so I don't mess up. Yeah. So the one on the right, it's a wide opening to the sea. There are some improvised jetties, and there are you can see from afar like 24 cannons sitting there. So it's a pretty wide. There are a couple of ships there already, but the jetties like floating on the sea from that wide opening. Maybe 2-3 big ships could fit in. And the other side, the left side, is kind of you don't see much. You don't see ships there, but probably two big ships could fit in, so plenty of space for you. And you see that there are some tents, kind of. There is an opening, and inside, kind of a beach by all red coral, and there are some tents of tattered sails set up there.
Nice. Okay. Well, there's we can do the private beach or the tourist attraction. So I think kind of like the private one. Maybe we get a better chance at kind of what this place is.
Yeah, about that. What's the plan when we hit the beach? Is this take what you can, leave nothing behind?
I
We
think
should
we
explore the coil.
we should be somewhat careful. It's a giant coral. I'm assuming that there's probably a lot here. We might be able to kind of work our way around and kind of find the good spots. Do a little recon. Maybe kind of devise a plan when we get back to the ship. I'm gonna do it. Now, I'm curious. As we were kind of approaching this coral, does it look like? I see there's like in the map or the picture. There's looks like there's almost like bridges and stuff. Are those actually like walkways?
Those are like hanging bridges from one tower to another. Yeah.
And do we see anybody around? Like, do we see people walking on the bridges? Do we see people on the beach? Beach?
Yeah.
Jonesy has his spyglass. He can take a peek.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, you see movement in this one here. In that one there you see movement. You don't see movement of the beach. Like there are in this beach there are tents, but you don't see much movement. The one that gets most activity is this one. You manage to see people moving around in there, like there is activity going on.
When we were in town, did we hear that, is this like a friendly port because they're looking for more people to come? So
yeah, they are looking for more people to come. Mostly the wretched, but they are not the only ones that are here. Like you might find here, like you heard, like there are deep ones, people from the sea, and the wretched are here because they consider this like a holy place where they could get their goals. And obviously, some of the veterans of the coast are here too, because pirates are always trying to get some profit, and the corals that they are getting from here, could be profitable. They say with the coral they harvest from the bottom, they get same sort of reaction that people get to ash.
I like me some ash.
I like me some money.
Yeah, that too. All right, you guys want to maybe hit the private beach? Maybe see if we can
Private beach?
Yeah.
Private beach, play it friendly for now.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Oh yeah, people love my smile.
Yeah. I tried to smile back at you. Well, all my rotten broken teeth.
Ah, beautiful lad. Man after my own heart.
I got right up with another mother.
Okay.
Between the two of you, you got a full mouth of teeth.
Well, now you're just flattering.
Okay. You get there. You manage, after some maneuvering, getting there. And the place there look desolate. Like there are some tattered tents, there is garbage lying on around, and there are ruins of a wooden shed. Like this was some sort of a tent to settle this part, and it was not that successful. And there is some sort of like a putrid smell in the air. You, Casey, don't smell anything. It smells like you in there.
Yeah, gotcha.
This didn't turn out too good. I don't know if there's gonna be much we're salvaging here. I'm gonna go maybe take a gander down at the beach and see if there's any kind of belongings left behind.
What is that?
Right, old Jonesy will go with you.
Now that's just an awful smell.
Could be a bad idea, but if they died, then there's probably a bunch of stuff here that they didn't, have a chance to put away. So
It's a
Smells
fair
of rot
point.
decay. If the
Okay.
wretch are here, bound to
You-
be other things.
Yeah. So who is going to shore? Who's leaving the ship?
Jerry.
Put your token in there, like on
Okay.
top on the screen. To put your token there, you grab it from the right part and drop it into the map.
come on, the character sheet or just the
Yeah.
Yeah, you grab it. You grab your character and drop it in there, and it will put your token in the map. Okay.
second.
There we go.
I
Sean,
think we're all
choose.
going in, so we
Okay, so
drop
you are going
anchor
in.
and secure
Okay.
the ship.
So roll. Let me pass a line here. Roll presence.
Rolling presence.
All of us or specific?
Yeah, if you are going there, trying to see what's around, roll presence.
Right. All right.
Oh, nice. That's a pretty decent set of rolls.
Feeling good.
Okay. So the place is not completely empty. Like you start to see movement all around, and you see zombies creeping out from the tents and in the dark corners. And the shed is not completely round down, and there is stuff in there too. So that's what you see at the first glance. Like there are zombies around, and there is stuff on the shed, and there is a way to keep moving forward, like going to someplace else. Like you see the tunnel kind of going up.
Question. So these zombies, do they look more? Are they like rehabilitated zombies who might have some
They look like mindless, like
mindless?
mindless zombies.
Have they noticed us?
Not yet. I'm from the shore.
Sorry, just for me who's never played Pirate Borg before, is this like pretty normal? Is the living dead like a pretty normal thing for people to come across?
Yeah, there was a thing called the scourge, and undead bodies started to wash ashore, so zombies and skeletons, stuff like that. And as long as the time has been passing, more and more of these things have happened, and now there are even some zombies, some undead, that have retained their consciousness and are kind of functional humans.
Okay,
Like
gotcha.
like Casey, for example, he's kind of
Gotcha.
an undead, and but yeah, he's kind of functional.
Okay,
if it-
perfect.
I don't go around bragging about it, but I often smell pretty gross. I try to cover it with incense, and I usually keep a collection of ears from the ones who tried to harm me from before. So
Gotcha. Okay. So,
Yes.
so they haven't noticed us yet, as we're down at the beach, and it looks like we have to go past them to get to the path that goes upwards.
Yeah. Let's say let me put you in a nor map. Just
Yeah.
Just for fun. So I can draw. So let's say this is the shore. You arrive from here. There is a shed here that is kind of broken down, so you can see from this part in, and
Gotcha.
there are some tents, and the way up is that way, and the walls all around kind of might hide some more zombies. Man, I'm good drawing maps.
Beautiful.
You get the general sense. We now have we noticed that the zombies are kind of all about the tent, or are they concentrated in the shed area?
I might be able to take a closer look without
Let me see.
alerting
if I have
them.
Zombies. Do I have zombies?
Well, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. So zombies. You see a few walking around the tents. A few walking around the tents. A few walking
Okay.
close to the thing, and one that just saw you coming towards you. Smell the live brain coming towards them, and start to come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I remove my my throwing axes and get ready to. Because I don't want to use the gun to alert them.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah.
Can't say I really like the look of that, boys.
We back up and get back on the ship and try the tourist section.
Right, I say we clear up that.
Yeah, in the tartan you have next to the mast there is a barrel with swords like cutlass and knives and stuff like that. Yeah,
I'm gonna get on the ship and get the small arms, baby. Woohoo!
I mean, unload the broadside cannons. Let's hit those first tents.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back onto the ship so I'm not in the firing range or anything.
Okay, you can do that. You go back to the
So we
ship
got
and
one
start
zombie
shooting.
that noticed.
Yeah.
And I'll get on the small arms if you guys are loading up on the cannons.
No.
Jonesy's a buccaneer, and he's got his musket, and he wants to raise his gun and try and headshot the zombie.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see that the ship is here. and yeah, okay, let's do that. Tell me who you shoot and how, and then I will tell you what they do.
All right, so Jonesy raises his musket, and he's aiming for this zombie right here. Jonesy's a really good shot. He's got 20/20 vision.
Okay.
Nice.
He's very tall, skinny. Like, all he's good at is shooting. Anytime, if he's got to do hand-to-hand combat, it's a rarity.
Okay. Shoot that zombie then.
Nice.
Nice. And when you shoot, now they start to flock towards the noise.
I
Come,
think
boys.
Fenwick would try to help by like reloading whatever it is that's being shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can we shoot the cannons and try to actually like blow up?
Yeah, you can shoot the cannons.
This sounds like I can. I've got a +5 in presence, so I've got a pretty good shot. But if you guys want to do the cannons, I can do the small arms.
Yeah, Fenwick will
I'm
absolutely try
useless
to
on-
help out.
I'm probably useless on cannons, but I'll anything that gets close to the ship, I'll try to brain it.
Nice.
Okay, who goes next? And we keep kind of this order.
I mean, that's all Fenwick would do. Is he would just try to use his general speed to facilitate loading the cannons. Yeah,
Get back on the ship.
I guess that would probably be a smart thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you can shoot the cannons or shoot the small arm Fenwick if you want.
Fenwick knows that he's a shit shot and is probably better at helping other people line up and prepare their shots, so they just have to worry about firing.
Okay.
So that was my presence roll. That's my shooting for the small arms. I'm up on the top, just kind of firing at the. Let's see, firing.
Roll the damage. It's a D4 for small
D4,
arms.
D. Oh,
Okay, 2. Okay,
Now,
where
does
where
the-
are you
does that
where
count?
are you shooting at?
I was gonna shoot, kind of. If they're gonna shoot the stuff over here, I'll shoot maybe this one over here, and it's hanging
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Now that's shooting with the ship's guns. Is that it does more damage for?
Yeah, you will take this one out. You shoot the small arms, and you take this one out. You take this one out,
Nice.
and this one out.
You hear me just kind of
Wow,
cheering.
damn. Oh yeah.
A lot of sharpnel comes out from these small arms and obliterate these 3 guys. Okay, Casey, what are you doing?
Is anyone on the cannons right now? Or is anyone planning on shooting the broadside cannons?
I guess you are.
Okay. I'll do my best. I'll try to line up a shot. These are cannons, so I'm gonna try to aim like back here.
Okay.
Presence?
Yeah. Rolling cannons is presence. Okay.
Okay. 13.
Roll
aiming back
some
here.
damage is a D4 too.
2.
Okay. So you and Fenwick, one go to each cannon. There are two small cannons there, and you shoot. Bloom at this side, and this guy gets torn apart by the cannonball, and this guy loses its legs, and midsection, and is torn apart by the other shot. And I'm Snake. What do you want to do?
Okay. I don't have any ranged weapons. Are we anchored here or moored to the rock, the coral? Or are we ready to like get out if we need to?
Yeah, you can get out if you need to. Yeah, you are on the shore. Yeah, there.
So we fired the cannons and we fired the small arms. So nothing else. We'll. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stay here. I don't want to get off the boat yet, and I've got nothing else to do. So I will encourage everyone with a hearty, "Hey, get 'em, boys!"
Okay, you stay there. And this one will come really, really close here. Get a hold of the railings and try to and try to bite Jones there. So Jones, roll me some defense. This guy is going to try to bite you.
All right.
Let me see if you have the character sheet of this guy here. Yeah. And the guy misses. Excellent. Nice. Okay. And all these other guys will move closer to you. They are coming towards.
I think at this point, Fenwick would break away from Casey, pat him on the back, and say, "It's all yours, bud." And he would run to the railing. Fenwick has a reach weapon. He's got the cat o' nine tails, which can hit from 10 feet. So he'd be looking over the railing and trying to smack at any of the zombies that are trying to move their way up.
Okay. You have one next right there. You can try to hit that one.
Okay. So I'm rolling strength to do this, I believe.
Yeah, melee is strength. I don't know the cat of nine tails if it has any special thing.
It doesn't. Not from what I saw in the character creation. Yeah.
It's a strength.
Nice.
15, but min damage.
Okay. Yeah. So you can re-roll the damage too with the devil's lock if you want, or you
Nope,
can.
I need that to stay alive.
Well, I will keep pushing you to use it, but yeah, okay.
Noted. Appreciate the transparency.
Snake, I will catch you. Angardes. Night is long. Okay, Snake, what do you want to do?
I will move up and try to hit the one that's on the rail.
Okay. Ooh,
Nice.
Hell yeah, buddy.
yeah, you cut that guy in half. Clear his head off. Yeah,
Excellent.
excellent. Casey, what do you want to do?
Okay. Casey pulls out his trusted weapon. It's essentially a piece of a broken mast with a giant nail sticking out of it.
Okay.
And he's gonna hop onto shore, and he's gonna move up to this zombie here, yelling loudly, and whistling, "Come and get it!" And he's gonna try to brain this zombie here.
Okay, go ahead.
I am not going to spend Devil's Luck on this one.
Okay. Jones.
I think we're gonna need it when all these motherfuckers come get me.
Yeah, smart. Yeah.
You have an advantage though. You are not going to turn into a zombie. If something bad happens to you.
Fair.
That is true.
Okay, Jones, what do you want to do?
I think that's my turn.
Jones?
All right, so my feature is fixed bayonets, and as a buccaneer, I get one turn to reload.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna reload my musket, but I also get to use my bayonet this attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off the rail of the ship, and I'm gonna run over here. Oh, hang on, it's not pinging.
Yeah. Move your token. and attack that guy with the bayonet while you reload your musket. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Well, as I reload my musket, I'm gonna stab him with the bayonet.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
Jonesy jumps off of the rail and runs straight up to the zombie, and lunges out with his bayonet attached to the end of his musket.
Get him.
Wow, fuck.
Yeah, rough.
It's hard to hit someone while you are reloading. You can use your devil's luck to reroll the
Yeah,
attack.
I'll use my devil's luck. Reroll it.
That's better.
There
Excellent.
we go.
You
Much
start the
better.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as Jonesy runs up to the zombie, he just stabs him right in the chest with his bayonet. And he's kind of like hanging on, and Jonesy pulls the bayonet and the musket back out.
Okay. What about you, Sherry? What do you want to do?
Do I have to reload the small arms?
Reloading the small arms will take like 4 rounds.
Okay. So then the small arms are done then. So I'll take out my Buccaneer musket, and I will take a shot at. Let's see. Probably a shot at this guy that he was attacking.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Okay. Go ahead.
sheet. Musket. Woo! Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Huge amount of damage.
Huge amount of damage. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. That's the Buccaneer musket, baby. 2d8.
You eliminate that guy. Okay, my turn. This guy I will put it there. This guy will try to attack Jones, and this one will try to attack Jones. And the damage for this guy is D4 plus 1, I think. Let me check. Let me recheck. D4. They're trying to bite you. D4. 2 bites for Jones. So roll me defense. Okay, damage -2. They don't make it damage.
Is it
So I think
the same-
that's just his armor.
Okay,
So you still need to roll the d4.
I will roll the D4. D4. Okay, you
Nice.
take no damage, but you got beaten, and it's not good getting beaten. And you need to roll another one.
All right, another defense with a D4.
Another defense with a D4. Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Oh no!
Oh
Do you do you have a devil's luck? If not, I will
I used it already.
I will lend a hand and pray to my devil. And actually, I'll just throw Squid out there to kind of prevent him from the bite. And I'll give him one of my devil's luck to re-roll that.
Okay. You can reroll Jones.
All right, here
The-
we go.
The little monkey, the stuffed monkey,
make it count,
flies towards Jones and his attacker. Little
Come on,
squid.
Squid.
No!
Okay. A squid avoids the crit, but you take 3 damage anyhow.
All right, I'm down to 3 health.
Okay. These 2 will come for you, Casey. So you roll
Bring
defense.
it. I think my defense is worse because of my shirt. Let me check.
Oh yeah, it's a D4. I think it's a -2.
Yeah, so my agility is a 14 to succeed.
Okay.
You got this.
18.
Yeah.
Nice, buddy.
And again,
Again.
9. So 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay, D4. D4. Pim. 2 damage.
Okay.
And you
So
can roll
I
your
have
armor.
my armor locks 3 damage.
Okay. So you take no.
Take 0 damage.
Okay, this one will move here. Will move here. Will move here. Will be ready to attack. Ready to jump over the ship. Okay.
Oh, Fenwick does not like what he sees.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
rough.
And I need to put a little token here. There. To remember. Okay, Sherry, what do you want to do? You see Jones being mauled by these zombies there. Trying to eat him alive. What do you want to do?
That's just I just yell out to Squid. Hey, hang in there, buddy. I am I have to reload my I'm gonna reload my musket. Just so because I feel like we are about to be bombarded on this. Actually, you know what? No, I am. I'm gonna throw my throwing axe
Okay.
at this one right here. No, it's further back. The one right in front of Jones there. So, throwing axe. So,
Nice.
oh wait, but I have. Oh no, that's for all range attacks are minus 2 DR. As a crack shot.
That's good.
Okay,
So, I
so
think that counts.
okay, which one? Pick one.
Yeah, I think it's whatever it's one. Oh, there it is. So that one, I guess.
Okay.
Sweet.
The guy's dead. Okay.
I yell over, Squid, get the axe. Pick up the axe, Squid.
Oh, that's so funny. Jones, what do you want to do?
Right, Jonesy's starting to realize it's getting a little rough, so Jonesy's gonna jump back on the deck of the ship,
Okay.
and my musket's ready to go.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold my musket up to take aim, and I'm gonna shoot this other zombie that was trying to bite me.
Okay.
Now the musket's 2d8 or 2d6?
It's
Uh,
2d8.
A regular musket is 2d6.
Yeah.
A buccaneer musket. So if you're a buccaneer, then yeah, 2d8.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice. Holy shit.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
crack shot indeed.
That's fucking crazy.
Good shot. The whole thing is starting to get hard to see for all the smoke of the black powder going off there, the cannons, the small arms, the shots. Casey, what do you want to do? Yeah,
Think.
the pieces of zombies flying everywhere.
Casey's going to head back towards the center here,
Okay.
and out of his back pocket, he's got some ash on him. He's gonna hit some ash.
Yes.
Okay.
So, D20.
Yeah, it's a D20. Let me see. I have to go to that page. I don't remember from memory. D20, Ash. Yeah, roll it.
Tell me what I get.
17.
17.
Okay, you get +2 strength and agility for 24 hours.
+2
Nice.
strength and agility.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. +2 strength, +2 agility for 24 hours.
For 24
That's my
hours.
action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I run towards the center of all the zombies, making as much noise as possible, and I just take a big hit of ash, and you see the veins kind of pop on Casey's arms as he goes into a rage.
Okay.
Roll out
Snake.
when I'm angry.
Snake, what do you do?
Okay, I will move up to the rail, target the one northwest of me relatively, and take another swing.
Okay.
Strength.
This one here. Okay, that's a miss. That's a fumble miss.
Okay.
So when you fumble, your attack, your weapon breaks.
Oh
good.
boy.
I think I'll do Devil's Luck
Okay.
to reroll,
To reroll. Okay.
or that's all.
I don't know if you can reroll
So-
when you get a fumble. You can reroll. when
Okay,
you
so
get a
just
fumble.
cancel.
Yeah, you can cancel the fumble, so your weapon does not break.
Okay. Yeah, like
Yeah, well,
not
it
holding my
doesn't
weapon.
say here in the thing. So you can reroll or you can cancel the fumble, whatever you like.
Let's reroll.
Okay.
We'll be bold, maybe stupid.
Okay, that's a 10. The still misses.
Well, actually, I have ostentatious fencer,
Oh, okay.
so the DR is 10 if I'm wielding a rapier.
Okay. Roll your damage then. Ooh,
There we go.
that's a 6. Excellent. You kill the guy. And Fenwick, what do you want to do?
So Fenwick is going to take a step. Well, I'm not certain how combat works. So, like, can I just move freely and still attack, or is there like attacks of opportunity kind of thing, or?
You can move, yeah, and attack.
Okay, so because Fenwick has a reach weapon, he'd want to take a. Oh, I guess I need to look over the edge of the ship, though. Fenwick's gonna attack this guy
Okay.
from over the edge of the ship.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, that hits. Excellent.
Nice.
And if possible, Fenwick would take a step back.
Okay. Anyways, this guy will come after you because you hit him.
Fuck.
We claw over there, and this one will come here, and these two are going after Casey. So Fenwick, roll defense.
Yep, it's my agility, right? Oh
Yeah,
no,
that-
defend. Gotcha.
Yeah, you can roll defense, and it will pop up a window and tell you to input a number. You can type there D4, and that's the damage this guy does.
Attacker's damage or damage formula.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. D4.
And when you roll,
Ooh.
you take 2 points of damage. You can use your Davis lock. To lower the
totally
DR.
have a choice. I'm going to use my Devil's Luck to lower the DR. Yeah, it lowers it by 4, so that would be
An 8. So you
an 8. Okay.
Yeah, so you pass that thing. Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll mark that off.
Just Snake. Roll a defense too.
Sorry, were you speaking to me?
Just.
Okay.
It's Snake. I need to change the thing in the token.
Sneak.
Snake.
You're muted, Armando.
Fence. Doesn't matter. He managed to avoid the bite. And Casey,
Nice.
these two are coming after you. So 2 for you,
Alright.
Casey.
1d4. Negative damage on the first one.
Negative damage? How are you rolling negative damage? 1 minus 3? Okay, negative damage. You don't get the HP back.
I heal for 3 points, is what I hear.
No. Yeah, you wish. Yeah.
And the second one hits me as well, but for negative damage.
Negative damage. Okay. Yeah.
So
you get infected.
That chain shirt I bought is doing work.
So you're infected. Within 24 hours, you will turn into a zombie. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Okay. They are trying to bite you, Casey. What do you want to do? You have
We're
these
trying
two.
to slash back. Got that adrenaline surge going. Let's swing. The broken mast. It's a DR10 to hit.
Okay.
Fuck off. Critical hits for 2 damage. However, on a crit, I get an extra D6
Nice.
because of my weapon.
Okay.
Not sure if that D6 doubled, but nice.
Yeah, why not?
Perfect. On a crit, I roll 4-1 for 4 damage.
You can use your Devil's Lock to maximize your damage for the attack.
I'm gonna save it. I deal 4 damage on a crit. And reduce their armor if that matters.
Okay, Snake. What do you want to do?
Okay. Let's just keep hacking away. I will go for the one to my southwest. Call it to. I'll just use the attack button up here. Okay. Wow, 1 damage.
Nice. Nice.
Oh boy, oh
Take
boy.
that.
Excellent.
How healthy are these guys?
well.
Fenwick. What do you
Yeah.
want to do? They are coming after
Okay,
you too.
so yeah, Fenwick is shitting his pants right now. Fenwick's a little bit of a coward. He is going to. He's gonna. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Fenwick's gonna run. Fenwick's gonna take a step back to here, and he's gonna say, "Please, please don't let them take me teeth. Don't let them take me teeth. I only got a few left."
I think some of them have some better looking teeth than you.
Well, that's just not nice. And from there, Fenwick is going to throw his belaying pin, if that's possible.
Yeah, why not?
Perfect. That would be presence, though, right?
Yeah, that's presence to throw stuff.
Okay. Well, this belaying, he watches it just soar over the side of the ship.
Yeah, go wee wee wee, bling 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 in the floor there, on the other
I'll
side.
just remove that from my character sheet.
Jones, what do you want to do?
All right, Jones is gonna do his reload action, and he's gonna attack with his bayonet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for this one right here.
Okay.
So Jonesy runs up and goes to stab the zombie with his bayonet.
Okay. Go ahead.
Come on. Nice.
Nice. And that guy goes down. Sherry, what do you want to do?
Keep him off the ship.
Jerry's going to kind of, while he's reloading, jump over the edge of the ship and run down and get his throwing axe and also Squid.
Okay, yeah, squid,
And pick
obviously.
Squid back in his
Yeah, when you
Says,
when
"Why
you
there we
when
go."
you get there, to your surprise, a squid is hanging the shaft of the axe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew- look at that. Good boy. I knew you could do it. And then I try to go pick it up, and he won't let go of the axe. I was like,
Drop it.
but yeah, that's my turn because I was just reloading.
Okay. These guys will keep coming after Casey. So 2 defense, Casey.
Miss. And a hit. However, I also have a hat that provides -1 damage. That's not in this calculation.
Okay. So you take no damage.
I take no damage.
I will try to. I will need to hit you harder next time.
If you hit me with a crit, though, you destroy my armor. So
Yeah. Snake, the other one's still going for you.
you see Casey's being overwhelmed as these things just keep piling onto him.
Yeah. Hitting and hitting without doing any damage. Yeah, the armor is keeping the teeth away. And that makes no damage to you either. So, Fenwick, you see these guys are starting to go down really easily as your companions kind of are clawing through them. What do you want to do?
Fenwick, he has this moment of fear where he runs behind his friends, but then you see him get red in the face and almost embarrassed as Michael, his player, remembers that he has the aggressive trait. So you see Fenwick kind of slap himself in the face a couple times and goes, come on, Fenny, you got this, just like when you was a kid. And he's gonna run forward and try to take out this zombie.
Okay.
Which zombie?
Actually, he's gonna run to here and he's gonna try to take out this guy.
Okay, go ahead.
And fails
And face.
miserably.
Damn
and
it.
yeah, watches it and sees that it has no effect, and then says to himself under his breath, "It really is just like when you was a kid."
Sherry, you recover your axe. Are reloading your thing. What do you want to do?
I'm going to take a shot at one of the guys that's attacking Casey there.
Okay.
Ooh, no. I'm gonna spend my last
Oh,
level
shit.
because I do not want to let that shit crap off. So there goes my last level luck. Goodbye. And I am going to re-roll.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try this one more time.
Okay.
Sweet. 2 months, God, Jesus.
Do you hit on a 10?
That was my question too. Do you hit on a 10?
Yes, because it's a -2 to all my range attacks, and that's since I haven't attacked him yet. I don't get the focus bonus, but
Okay. You hit it. Jones, what do you want to do?
Alright, Jones, his musket is ready to fire again,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take out this zombie that's bored in. Actually,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna take this zombie here.
Okay. Go ahead.
Nice.
Nice. You take that away.
here we go.
And you're happy, by the nice shot that you just took. But you feel that your arm feels funny and hurts a little bit from the bite that you took a while back, and you see the flesh around the wound kind of starting to rot a little bit and and get the same color Casey's flesh is. Casey, what do you want to do?
Only one left. Let's hit it. Hit for 7 damage.
Hit for 7 damage. Okay, and you put that one down.
Am I able to move after I attack?
Yeah.
I want to try to get back on. This is back on the ship, if possible.
Okay. You're back on the ship. Snake, it's your turn.
All right. Take a swing at my friend here.
Okay. The guy's gone.
Whoa.
You roll a lot of crits
Hey,
during this thing.
I paid for the upgrade to roll 20 to get the better dice.
Nice.
To
$5
literally roll 20.
That's nice. So the coast seems clear. There is no more movement around. It keeps quiet for a little while. What do you want to do?
Who got bit?
So I'm gonna.
Jones got bitten.
Was that the captain?
No, it's Jones's right here, the other Buccaneer. I'm going to, since I'm already up there, I'm going to kind of poke around the bodies and poke around the tents over here to see if there's anything
Okay.
with that
So
fight.
if you're going to loot the bodies, roll me a D100. Let's do
Yeah.
the loot the body thing.
Yeah.
Let's go
So
one by
we-
one, and you can all do it. 28.
Ooh.
So you find a fine metal flask.
I got one already, so that's great.
Yeah.
Is it empty or is it full?
Is it full?
Ooh.
Fenwick, 20. The sherry flask, 20. And 20 is you find 20. The result on the ancient. Okay. 20. Okay. So, Fenwick, you find a broken compass. The compass points in the direction of an object you know for 1+ spirit rounds. So,
So a broken compass, and yeah, I'm sorry. It points towards what that I know?
yeah, it's kind of Jack Sparrow's compass.
Gotcha. A ship that I know.
Yeah, it will point in the direction to an object you know of for as many rounds as it says there. 1+ your spirit when you use
Okay,
it.
perfect.
It's a relic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's a pretty cool option. Yeah.
Pretty fucking cool. All right.
Okay, let's see the other one. Jones, headshot Jones, a 42. So you find a small book on tying sailors' knots. That's what you find.
Nice.
That'll come in handy.
Okay, Casey 40. 40. So you find some rotten dried fruits.
I think Casey just kind of pops
Eat
it in
it.
his mouth.
Yeah. 45.
And then
You find a jar with preserved eyeballs in white ram.
Wow.
They look like they can still see. Roll a d10. Let's see how many eyeballs there are in there. Three eyeballs in a shard.
Why on earth does someone have that?
Casey kind of sniffs the air and looks over at Jones. That points at his arm. That doesn't look too good.
It's a little itchy.
What do we know about zombie bites, beginner?
You know that if not taken care of in 24 hours, he will probably get all rotten and turn into a zombie himself.
Do I need to find like a witch doctor?
You need to find a way to cure infections or something like that.
And would like medical supplies help for that? Just curious.
Yeah, medical supplies. Yeah, cure infections. Yeah, it could work.
Jonesy does have a med kit.
Helps beyond me, but at the very
Will be.
least, you might lose that arm.
We could also just cut it off if needs be.
Yeah, you can cut it off. Try to see if that helps.
Well, can Jonesy go ahead and try and use medical supplies and see how I turn out?
Okay. Yeah, you can use medical supplies. If you're going to use the medical supplies, roll a d6.
D6, okay.
I believe in you.
Okay. You use your medical supplies and you can cure one condition or 1 HP. So you mess around with your gun, take out the rotten flesh and the beaten part, and wrap it up in bandages, and yeah, that condition that will take out the infection from your body, but your medical supplies will be used up doing that, and will take some time for you to do that. And yeah, it was worth
Was there
it,
anything
yeah.
in the main tents on the beach?
If you go looking for in the beach, the tents, there are not much stuff. Like yeah, this look like people that was dropped here to die or something like that. They in the shed though.
Ooh.
In the shed though, there is a guy. Hiding. There is a guy hiding in the shed, and once the coast is clear, he pops out and looks at you like with big eyes full of hope. Are they? Did you kill them all? Is the coast clear? Can I go now?
I have my buccaneer musket up and pointing at him. I'm like, don't get any closer.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy you see like is rich, like really thin, haven't eaten in a while. His eye sockets are sunk, the lips are darkened, and his teeth kind of glow a little bit. And
You want out of here?
oh yeah, I want out of here, but they dropped me out here. They are not some welcoming man, and they seem, they say they are.
Who is they?
They, the priestess, the cultists, damn wretched, drop me up here. There is a whole city down there.
Have you
Full
explored
of
it?
these bastards.
Oh,
And
okay.
and he says, but I don't know, something went wrong with the Coral I ate, and they dropped me here to be eaten or to die. I don't know.
Did you know these people on the beach? Were they friends of yours, crewmates?
He said no. He says that the wretched bring you here, attract you. Like, yeah, there is a paradise here, supposedly paradise here, and they feed you. They give you coral to feed you, and you can get better and healthier and stronger. But shit can go south, and you can turn into a zombie, and get like these people, and they drop him out of here. And
So you're saying that you're eventually going to turn into one of these guys?
I don't know.
That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. I don't want to. There must be a way around. They are hiding something in the bottom there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, deep down in the bottom. They say it's the source of the power of this place. An immense power. An eldritch power. That can help you heal. All this stuff. But they don't want you. They don't want you to get there. Because they're profiting from this thing. From this coral, this ash coral. But you know, I want to get down there. See this eldritch creature. See if he can help me. Heal me.
And you... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, it sounds like a great idea. You lead the way. We'll follow you.
And,
Yeah, like, do you know how to get down there?
oh yeah. I have been looking around. Yeah. And he tells you that down here.
What's your name, Governor?
There's an
He
election
says,
going on. Shouldn't call.
I'm Donald.
Right, well, we'll call you Donald Duck.
That's
Keep your head
fitting.
down. Get it?
Doc, yeah, that's fitting. And he says that here there is a citadel, like a communal space, where yeah, the wretched and the deep ones and the people from outside the Britain of the coast make business, but down there. That is heavily guarded is where they harvest or take the coral that they eat that has the same benefit of ash, but even stronger benefits than ash, but can backfire. And
Mates. Oh,
yeah, the wretched, they want to get even lower. They say that even lower there is the creature that from which sprout of this shit, and that is one of the powerful old ones that the wretched think that will bring the end of all things to the world.
So
And that's
probably not.
That's why they are here.
Hey, Donald. All the rest of them tourists that we saw on the other beach, do they know about all this nonsense?
I don't know who knows.
Or are they just here for the benefits?
Or who doesn't. Pirates are here for the benefits. The wretched are here to worship that damn thing in the bottom. They take the treasure down there. They take offers to it to get more power, to make him more powerful. And yeah.
Question for the GM is just looking at the bodies and stuff. Are there any like zombie wretcheds? Like, are there any like robes or anything that would signify that they are part of the the group that's here? Or are they all just kind of like regular looking pirates? And
Yeah, these look like the wretched, yeah, they are mixed. If you look at the closest, there might be some priest here or family of the priest or something like that. These old zombies, you kind of figure out were from the side of the wretched. He says that usually the wretched have their families or the people they attract in the top towers here, and when something goes wrong, they bring them and drop them there to die or to do whatever they want. So this is kind of the dump of the failed experiments or something like that.
so
Mates.
go ahead.
There's a decent chance that the tourist folk, some of them might not know this is what they're signing up for and might not take kindly to it. We might find some support amongst the folk around.
Hey, that's true. They said that the wretched had their families and stuff in the spire, and then also the people that they brought in. We could potentially go up to the top here and then work our way across these bridges to get over to the towers.
The offerings. These wretched have a pet deep down in this coral depth. If we kill their little dog, we can raid it and plunder it.
Yes. But we could use I like the idea of letting everyone know what the truth is and gaining some support, and in that chaos possibly working our way down through the citadel and launching an assault on the citadel, and then using our newfound friends that just learned the true reason why they are here. Let their anger kind of go out and maybe throw a couple smoke bombs in there, cause a little chaos, and we can possibly sneak down into the bottom pit here and take out the harvesters. Start kind of.
Right.
Do we know if there's breathable air down there, or is that submerged?
I think it's submerged, but it's not. Like, we're not underwater. I think we're inside the coral.
Yeah, the water it's all wet, and the water sometimes rises up and lowers again, but yeah, through the coral you can kind of traverse.
Well, the first thing people are going to ask for if we try to tip them off about all this is some proof. So, maybe just avert your eyes for a moment, and Fenwick is going to start trying to saw off the head of one of the zombies.
Very nice.
And the second thing they're going to ask for is a ship to get out of here. We don't want them crowding our little vessel.
Well, that depends on how much they can pay now, isn't it, for passage?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple ships down there already. At the other beach, we can just take those.
Maybe there's an upgrade, something bigger.
Oh yeah.
I think we've got the makings of a fine plan, boys.
Okay, so you have a way down. I will use another color. You have a way down into this common area citadel. You have a way up towards the wretched, and towards the wretched or towards the other landing area.
It sounds like the majority wants some support from the other landing.
Yeah, if we're trying to drum up a little chaos here, we might want to go talk to the tourists.
Sweet.
Maybe they'll have some rum.
Some rope.
Why?
Okay.
Be on
Some
with it.
rum.
Some rum. My lips are parched.
Sounds like we're going to the other beach, beginner.
Okay.
So we'll go up and
Are you going to go up or by ship?
Oh, fair.
I think if we go up and around, because if we go by ship, then we're also kind of putting our ship in that kind of spot of like, at least we have the ship back in another port in case shit goes wrong. We need to get out of there.
Yeah, I also
That's
like
a
how we
fair point.
cleared this spot, so there's no one who really knows we're here.
Yeah, it's all supposed to be dead people, so they wouldn't check here.
Okay.
Yep.
So you are around through the hanging bridges and down there, and you get to the other landing area. And these are some interconnected caves, actually very large, of fossilized pores. And there is a wide open entrance to the sea. And there are some. The area is pretty similar to the other one, and there are a lot of huts, simple huts. There is kind of a chapel or church. There are 3 ships tied up in the docks, and there is a big congregation of people around one woman that's kind of giving a speech. You see signs of a recent fight, and there are some deaths around.
Do the people that are around this woman giving a speech, do they look like they are almost, are they like, not possessed, but like, kind of like a zombified,
It's a captain rallying their soldiers, their men, her men. And you can roll some presence, see if you have seen this woman before.
Ooh, yeah.
Is this everyone roll or?
Yeah, you can roll to see if you know her or have heard of her. Oh, Shirley sure has.
Yeah. Casey's like, nope, I got no idea.
Anything that is social, not my thing.
I don't think I've ever punched this woman in the face before.
Yeah.
Nope, I'd remember, or her skull would be busted.
You can always try. Yeah. So the ones that roll well, you know that this woman is Captain Shamin. Shamin Bloodhook. And yeah, she's a stocky black-haired woman that has a loud laugh, wide mouth, and has a hook instead of a left hand. And she's kind of she's kind of she's crazy to make money, however she can, and she is a smuggler of every forbidden substance that is around. The one that makes more profit at the moment, that's what she tried to steal and sell. Ram, ash, sugar, coke.
Well, that's your own heart.
And now it seems like she's after the red coral. Yeah.
Sweet. And it's so there's a there's a silent battle, so it looks like there's a couple dead priests and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
when,
There are some dead priests, some dead wretched. Yeah.
well, boys, I think we could possibly join forces on this, having the same kind of idea, and then maybe possibly I'm thinking about using some of those priest rags to kind of blend in and use to go in as a disguise. Kind of give them tell them that the plan is that we go attack the citadel, using some of us as the disguise to kind of try to sneak in to get past the guards and then attack them from behind. Kind of 2-point, kind of a what's it called?
Prong attack.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so
I mean, always appreciate a little subterfuge. I mayhap shouldn't have this head dangling from me belt if that's the case, though.
yeah. Well, at least she knows that we're on their side.
I'll take that head off your hands.
Here you go, my fine lad.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right, you think she'll listen to us? You think she'll be on our side?
I think that we go with the approach that we are pissed about being duped, and that the coral is more hers. That way we can kind of, because she's not gonna want anybody who's gonna challenge her ruling. So I think if we play cool, we'll be like, hey, we're not after the coral, after the revenge. And then that way she's not suspicious of us, and then shoots us in the back.
All right,
I mean-
I can dig it.
Oh,
We could also tell her about this beast down below, where they were offering all their treasures.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. That's I think our selling point. That way she can go in there, charging, and let her get killed, and we can take all the riches after she dies.
Okay.
So maybe
What
we
if
should
she's
tell
aware?
her,
What if? Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, what if we were to tell her that the coral's even more concentrated the deeper we get? We don't let her know about what lies below there.
That sounds true, just on basis.
Yeah. Because we can't
What if-
verify that.
The best coral
Go
is
ahead.
the deepest.
What if she's aware of all this though, and what if she's in on it?
We'll just have to feel her out, chops.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we. And I kind of look down at my chest, and there's I kind of start kind of talking to myself. And I look up and goes, Squid says that we shouldn't have a problem.
Wiz says so.
Yeah, Squid's pretty knowledgeable about this stuff. He hasn't steered me wrong yet.
All right.
Let's approach her.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
So there are 60 men around, 60, 70 men, and women, zombies, all around this woman that's rallying them to fight. How do you approach through this crowd? This captain that has her left hand, hooked hand in the air, while she
I
talks
think
and spit a little bit.
AC would gladly create a path. if you need.
Okay.
If we need to get to the front, he'll just push through.
You start to push people aside, getting to the front, leaving a trail of unmanned path behind you, and reach to the main circle, like a couple of meters away from her, and she looks at you, stop talking, tilts her head. Like, I never seen you before.
I'm gonna kind of approach behind him, bringing with Donald with me, and I'm like, we were duped. We were told that there'd be great riches and wealth here, and all we got was left for dead. We heard your rally cry, and we would like to offer our assistance in rebelling against his place. You know, taking it down and you know, claiming it as your own if you want, but we're just looking to kind of, you know, extract some revenge.
And she takes her head back and laugh with her loud laugh, and say, "Welcome aboard. We're about to storm that fucking citadel there. They don't let us go below to take the coral, the red coral for ourselves. So we are going to take it by force."
It's a great idea. I kind of like push Donald a little forward in front of me. He says, and we have a gentleman here who has some inside knowledge. What's down there? You kind of push Donald forward a little bit more.
And Donald say, "Hello. The coral is the red coral flesh is deep below. The wretched had been taking all their stuff, offerings to this entity in the bottom of the coral structure.
I grab Donald. I'm like, oh, okay. It's
Give him a
just
kick.
yeah.
And you know,
I grab him like,
we go
this man
down.
is very, very hungry. Why don't we get him some food while he and then he can kind of tell us how the best way to approach this citadel.
Food, that's good. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, let's just get this guy some food.
This is the best food I have tasted in so many days. Thank you. This food is the best.
Compliments to the chef.
And she tells you that this is the place they are going to storm.
Stick.
Yeah, you will be coming down through these places here, these stairs, and yeah, there are a couple of places, and
What are all these blue arrows?
The blue arrows indicates the walls, and there are some passages and into other places. But she says like our main objective is to take down their main defenses there and manage to hold the way down there. That's what they are going to do. When they hold the way down, a group will go down and keep going down, trying to find the main vein where they extract the coral flesh, and see how they can gain access to it. And when they gain access to it, they will have the high ground, the low ground, to negotiate a better deal, let's say. Unless they can just outpower overpower everybody and get everything to themselves.
Do we
But,
know what kind of force is down there?
yeah, you cannot know. Yes. There are a pair of coral golems that are there in the middle, kind of overlooking the whole place, and there are some fishmen patrolling around, and then yeah, you have people buying and selling shit. You have wretched, you have sea fishmen, and they are exchanging for what they need. One give red flesh coral, the others have other supplies coming from the exterior. So it's kind of like a big market for supplies, but the coinage is like the coral. That's the big thing here.
Which, where would you have us provide our assistance?
And she tells you like you know your strength. What do you think? Where would you be best used?
Personally, I'm best used front and center, either as a distraction or as brute force.
And, I look over at Jonesy and we're better back line. Couple correct shots, kind of cover your asses.
Me, I'm good at sticking a knife between someone's shoulder blades, slitting throats in the dark.
Donald said, I will rush down there the first opportunity. And you see the glint in his eye. He's going after the treasures first.
Hey, it's all right. You do you, buddy. You earned it.
And yeah, you can do whatever you like. Once we get there, the main objective is defeating those golems, and my people will try to hold all the other soldiers from the deep ones, and we'll see how that goes.
Can I are the ships that are there at the beach? Can I possibly get some black powder from there and maybe try to make some grenades?
Yeah, you can try to do that.
Sweet. Would that be like a presence roll?
Yeah. Let's say a presence roll. Try to make that.
See if I know what I'm doing or I blow myself up.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, you burned yourself a little bit. Let's say you take 1d6 burning damage.
1d6 it?
Yeah, 1d6.
Okay. 1, 2, 6. Oh.
Okay.
Ouch. Way to go, Squid.
Way to go.
Squid, they told me to do this. This is how you taught me how to do it. Well, I had 2 smoke bombs and 2 stink bombs on me, but I feel like stink bombs are not really going to do much for the coral bombs, but it could help with some of our, human pests down there.
Okay.
Smoke bombs might be good for you to cut for cover.
Let's wait for Fenwick a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm back. No, I'm back. Don't worry. I answered before.
Okay.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. So you are going to storm this thing. Yeah.
I have I forgot. I have a relic, a crystallized skull that I could hear and repeat the thoughts of a nearby creature.
Okay.
It doesn't say like the distance, but I was wondering if there would be a way that before we kind of like storm in, if I could be able to kind of like, either like right around the corner or something like that, kind of like give that a try, see if I can't kind of like hear the thoughts of. I would try to reach the golems to see if there's any kind of thought process or any kind of response to them. See if maybe I can get a leg up on. But I don't know if that's really possible.
You want to get a response of what?
I was thinking about using the skull for like to try to hear thoughts of a creature. But then I was like, as I was saying it, I was like, well, I don't think the coral golems are really that thoughtful. So I don't think it's going to really work. So because I don't really care what the other the other people are doing, because they're not really, unless we get close to somebody and we want to kind of interrogate somebody, I can use it. But as I was saying it, I realized this does not really work. So
you can try to use it if you want.
Yeah, but I feel like I have to be closer to be able to pinpoint the golems.
Okay.
Or to everyone else, like I think that because I don't know, I can't really tell like if there's like a head priest or anything yet. So like I have to kind of be in there to kind of see.
Okay.
But I can potentially use that as an interrogation tactic if we take some prisoners.
Okay. So you spend some time doing your preparation. You prepare yourself, load your weapons, sharpen your blades. Everybody's kind of on edge, and she gives the order, and everybody starts going down for these 2 ways that are to get down there and start to flood this area, and start killing everybody, and fights ensue. Everybody is fighting, trying to get into the into the ladder that's going down, and the golems start to move and start smashing people around, and you see a bunch of deep ones getting into the fight, and you see this guy. This guy giving orders to the deep ones and trying to organize their people to fight back and keep you out of this place.
His little rings on his
I
talons.
know.
I love this guy.
What does he sound like, beginner?
Get them! Get them! You four, go that way! Fight that! Yeah, essentially that.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So we see him then. Where? He's back over there.
Yeah, he's back over there. The golems are moving, and there are two fronts of fighting. There is one front here. There is one front there, and one golem is coming this way. The other is coming that way, and this guy is keeping their distance, trying to to see where he's needed the most.
Now, my fine-looking compatriots, if I might just say, if you find any type of ranged weapon that you're not needing in and of yourselves, if you could just grab that and pass it along to me, that'd be quite nice.
Oh, you could have gotten from the other pirates there a couple of Philintox pistols. You
oh, hey, look at that! There's one on the floor right there. I'll just pick that up.
Yeah, you could have a couple of Flintox pistol with 10 shots.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay. Do we try to get around these golems and head for the squishy-looking fish fella?
Well, I'm gonna start sniping.
All right. With that, Casey just charges the front line.
Okay. Put yourself wherever you want to be, kind of, and and we'll see how this goes. I have a bunch of enemies here. But yeah.
Could we also have come down from here, or just
Yeah.
the ladder?
Yeah, the two ways. You could be in wherever you want. So the way this battlefield could turn around is if you kill the golems, or if you kill the leader, or if you get passed to the other side. That's are kind of the thing that can turn the balance one way or another. If you can, those are kind of the key points. Like the golem that's here, the golem that's here, the main guy, or the way down. Those are kind of the key to winning the battle, or to shift the power one way or another. Right now, there is a kind of status quo. People is fighting, but no one is winning. The thing is kind of in a stale, and you are the ones that can turn the thing one way or another.
Casey runs to the side, looking for a long flank. He's gonna go after He's gonna try to run this way
Okay.
and try to get to that leader.
Okay. Roll perception. No, roll it's agility to go unnoticed.
Let's go. I'm still a little high.
Okay. In the heat of the battle, there, you manage to get into a position where no one sees you, and go style from style, and kind of round back, and get on the back of the big guy, and he doesn't see you, and you are there.
So like over here.
Yeah, you are over there. Yeah, back in the turn. So that's Casey. So Sherry, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna get behind a little box here, kind of line up, kind of get center myself, take aim as kind of between all these people fighting and stuff. I see the crown of the skull of this ugly creature. Take a shot at it, try to see if I can connect.
Okay.
And then
Shot away.
yeah. Boom.
Boom. That's
Hell yeah, bud.
That's a lot. Okay. I get to roll D2. Damn it. Okay.
Right.
Let me go back here. Yeah.
Now you've been marked, motherfucker.
Okay. That's 8 damage. Excellent. So you shot at him, hit him, take a chunk out of his face. He's kind of bleeding, a blue blood, and looks at the way the shot came, and points at you, and 2 shots coming toward you. Roll defense.
Okay, come on. So defense. So here. And
These
then
are these are muskets, so it's 2d6.
2d6.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, this could be the end. Yeah.
Okay, another one. There were 2.
Oh, that's right. So I'll take 4, 2d6. Come on. And now that's actually gonna fuck me over. Yep.
Okay,
Oh, buddy.
So
Sherry.
I have 2
sure.
armor, so I gotta roll a d2 twice just to see if I can get to delete any of that.
Okay,
Or no, I guess no, because I guess it's already in there.
The
Minus
2
2,
armor's
yeah.
already in there.
it's already in there. Yeah.
Okay. Ouch! I'm hurt.
Nice.
Okay, but you're still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay, cool. That would have
Okay.
killed me 5 times over.
Jones. What do you want to do, Jones?
So Jones came down the ladder. Does Jones have a clear shot to hit the boss here, the Murloc?
Yeah, yeah. The guy is pretty big. Like
Okay.
you can see him topping over all the things that's going on around. Yeah.
Jones holds up his musket to take aim, and he's going to shoot a fire at him.
Okay.
Get him. Nice.
Damn.
Hell yeah. That's a fuck ton of damage.
Okay.
Like.
And same thing. You hit him. He turns towards you, points at you, blah, 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 and one shots. One harpoon flies your way from behind the lines there. So roll defense, and it's a D8.
This could be the end for Jonesy.
Let's go,
No.
Jonesy.
Oh, God.
Devil's luck.
How you looking,
Nope.
How you looking, Jonesy?
But that puts me right at 0, so I think I'm broken.
Okay. 0 gets you broken. So when you're broken, you get to roll a D4.
Let's see.
A 2. Okay. So you have hemorrhage. You are bleeding to death in D2 hours unless you are treated. And all your tests are DR16. So roll a D2.
All my
Roll a
DRs.
D2. Yeah.
Come on. Come on, get that too. Yeah.
Nice. So you have 2 hours to live, unless someone
buddy.
treats you, and but you still have 0 HP. So if you get hit, you probably die. Okay. That was Jones. Snake, what do you want to do?
Okay. Oh wait, I guess my token's not out. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Put it wherever you want. Yeah.
Okay. So are there any cultists or anyone approaching us, or are we just fighting the?
Yeah, there are two main lines of fight of battle. One right in front of you, and the other one on the top there. Those are kind of like 40 people fighting. Pirates with deep ones, kind of fishmen looking guys fighting in there, and in the other side. And there is a big golem coming this way. And when the pirates looks like they are getting the upper hand, these big massive things come swinging and throw a couple of pirates one way, a couple of pirates the other way, and the things start to balance again. So the main bad guy in that line is that big golem.
Well, we'll see if we can damage it. I'll move up a little bit.
Okay.
And to swing. Losing my character sheet. All right.
Okay. That damage it.
Ah, 1 damage.
How are people doing on Devil's Luck?
I'm at 0.
Yeah.
I'm down to 1.
Okay. Excellent.
Look, it bleeds. We can kill it.
Yeah, you chop some coral from its arm, and it didn't like it. Fenwick, what do you want to do?
Alright, so Fenwick knows what he's good at, and it's not standing and banging. So Fenwick wants to try to use all the chaos of battle to kind of sneak his way and stay unnoticed towards the main fish guy. And if that's all he can do in one turn, then that's all he'll do in one turn. But he wants to try to sneak up to the fish guy, get close to him, and attack from close range.
Okay. Roll agility.
Perfect. You gotta be absolutely fucking kidding me. Great.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
So Fenwick is going to probably just like skirt around the wall here. I don't know how far he would get before this fail kicks in, but
Okay.
yeah. How far can he get?
Yeah, I think you can get up to here, and a couple of guys will see you and will try
Perfect.
to go after you.
Okay.
So Casey, you are behind there, completely hidden.
It's time.
You see the back of this massive fish guy.
Yeah. Casey pulls out his weapon, piece of the broken mast. He kind of shines the jagged nail on the edge of it,
Mm-hmm.
grips it in 2 hands, and kind of runs around the corner to like 2-hand over the head, try to dig that nail as deep into the back of his skull as he can.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
I'm gonna spend a devil's luck
Yeah.
to max my damage.
Okay, how much is that?
D8 instead of 2.
Okay, that's 8. That's
So to deal
Okay.
8 damage instead of 2 damage.
okay. That's 24. Excellent. The guy stumbles forward, turns around, and will try to impale you with his massive trident. Let me see.
Sounds bad.
Sounds not fun.
Yeah, the DR to defend is +2,
Okay.
and the trident is a D10.
1d10 damage, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh no, my sweet boy.
Let's spend my
That's-
last devil's luck.
Okay, it's not that much. It's
Oh, I'd only take 1 damage?
yeah. You take
Because
2 damage because
Oh.
it's double. I think you take two damage and your armor is broken.
So-
Or your armor is reduced 1 tier.
It goes from d4 to d2.
Yeah,
Okay. One other thing,
yeah.
being nitpicky. The hat is not in this, so does it go to 0 damage?
1 damage.
Okay, I took 1 damage. Perfect.
1 damage.
So I'll take 1 damage, and my armor is degraded down from a d4 to a d2. Oof. Okay.
Okay. Excellent. Who goes next? That was Casey. Jones. What do you want to do, Jones?
So Jones is gonna take his action and run over here behind these crates because
Okay.
he's bleeding out. He's in bad shape,
Mm-hmm.
but he's gonna duck and cover behind these crates, and he's gonna take his reload action.
Okay. if that's all you are going to do, roll presence. Or roll a just try presence is okay. Okay. Some of the pirates, one of the pirates noticed you bleeding down there and will try to heal you, try to patch you up. Roll a stride d20, DR 14. 14 or higher, he managed to give you 1 HP. Lower, he does not. Okay, he's trying to patch you up, apply some bandages and stuff like that, but is not so good at it. Okay, Sherry, what do you want to do?
I'm also going to kind of try to find some cover, reload. Also, could I take a drink from my fine rum flask to potentially heal D4?
Okay.
Or is that a separate action?
No, it's okay. You can take a drink for the flask. This is the metal flask that you just found.
Not that I just got. I had one. I have a metal flask that has fine rum in it already.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drink mine before I have to drink that one because I don't know what's actually in there.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
So let's see. It's toughness DR. So DR 9. So toughness. Oh,
Nice.
crit, baby! That's a
God damn.
great way to use my crit. God damn it! All right, so it's D4. So D4. Sweet, I'll take it. So I heal 4 in the drink, and I'm reloading.
Nice. Snake.
Okay, let's keep on with the coral golem.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, because my fencer trait swashbuckler hits.
Yeah, it's
5.
you hit a you hit a 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So this guy is tired that you are hitting him, so it will swim at you and roll defense, and it's a D8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, nice. You managed to avoid the duck and avoid the hit, and it hits the pirate next to you, and it sends it flying a couple of feet away, and it's tumbled back. Fenwit, there are 2 fishmen coming your way. Let me see if I can show you how they look. Let me see. But yeah, what do you want to do? You got seen.
Fenwick has his 2 flintlock pistols. He is going to raise them both and try to shoot these 2 dudes that are these 2 fish dudes that are coming towards him.
Okay.
It's presence, correct?
Yeah, presence.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have
you-
it here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and he shoots himself in the brain because he doesn't deserve to be alive anymore.
Yeah, that doesn't happen yet, but it feels like that.
So Fenwick goes to line up, and you see like the camera's looking at him from behind, and you see the 2 things running straight towards him, and his arms just go out so wide to the side, like just so wide, and he pulls the triggers and is genuinely surprised that the fishmen don't fall over. with bullets in their heads, and stands there looking at the guns like, what the hell just happened?
Damn it. Okay. That were all of you.
That's my turn.
Okay. Snake. Do you want to go again?
Go Fenwick.
Fenwick's dead as hell.
Yeah, we've managed to split up completely and not focus on anyone. But I'll keep on with these coral dudes. Maybe something good will happen. Okay, 3 damage.
Okay. 3 damage to make. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Snake. What do you want to do? Oh, it's Snake went right. Oh, damn it. Jones. What do you want to do? These are the
Alright,
deep
with-
ones.
With 0 HP, I can still do an action, correct?
Yeah, DR16.
DR16, gotcha. Alright, so Jonesy comes out from behind the crates and lines up his sights on this deep one right here. He holds up his musket, and he very well know this could be possibly his last shot. So he takes a deep breath and he pulls the trigger.
Believe.
Hit him.
Nice.
Ooh,
nice. Damn,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Hell yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna go out, that's a way to go out.
Yeah. How do you shoot that guy down? That's enough to kill the guy.
Jonesy's just... He's a good shot. He's a good shot, but he's hurt pretty bad. But once Jonesy pulls the trigger, like slow motion Matrix style, the puff of smoke comes out of the musket, and the round ball shot flies slow motion and hits the fishman straight between the eyes.
Yeah.
Nice. And in the slow motion, you see it falling to the ground. Roll 2d6.
Alright.
Okay. So when the guy falls, you see the guys that were next to Finwick go towards it. Forget about Finwick, and yeah, these guys retreat, and this golem too kind of are closing lines on the dead body of this guy, but are still fighting. Sherry. Yeah.
So, so you said the golem and the line is now moved back, or
Yeah, they move back to close ranks around the body of this guy. Yeah.
and then what about is this golem still up here as well, or
Yeah, those
The
up
line's still
there
there?
keep fighting. These one are closing ranks there, but their morale is failing, but not that fast as to make them flee, just flee. They keep fighting,
Okay.
and they are trying to close the rank, see what's going on, and yeah.
I'm
What's
gonna move up then, like maybe over here or so I kind of still have some kind of cover. And then I'm gonna take a shot at the golem.
Okay.
Or who's trying to think if so I have a stink bomb that I maybe can throw and poison a bunch of them, but I don't know if that's really gonna. I haven't time to reach. You know what, I'm gonna take a shot at the golem. It's probably the strongest thing I have right now.
Okay.
So here we go. Take a shot at the golem, and so I have a -2 to DR. So yeah, so 7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage.
And then I'm gonna kind of tuck up over this, like around this like edge of this thing, kind of, kind of out of sight.
Okay. That was Sherry. Casey.
Casey, seeing this thing fall, gets shot in front of him, kind of crawls over the body, and is going to try to fight his way back to the front line, towards Fenwick. And he's going to attack these deep ones.
Oh,
Nice.
baby.
So I lay into some of these deep ones here, with the broken mast, and just join the melee.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, that my PC did something weird. I'm reloading the Explorer. I don't know what you did.
Nice.
Did 7 damage to the deep ones that were attacking Fenwick.
7 damage
So
to the deep ones that are attacking Fenwick. Okay. Excellent. Okay, Fenwick, what do you want to do?
Fenwick has his eyes closed and was certain that he was about to die and just was reconciling himself with the fact that this was it. And then he feels a hot spray of blood and expects to feel pain, but doesn't. And he cracks one of his eyes open and he sees Casey just fucking burying his what is it? It's a mast?
It's a broken mast with a giant nail.
Just burying a fucking mast with a nail in the back of one of these fish's heads, and he's just like, truly I must be the luckiest man that's ever lived. And Fenwick is going to try to assist Casey and take out, because there should still be one standing, if not both, and he's going to try to hit them with the cat of 9 tails that he has.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is the one that Casey hit still
He's
alive?
Still up, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna try to finish that one off then.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, that. Damn it!
Oh, it's comedic at this point. Like, it's comedic.
I assume you miss.
I miss terribly. I miss so bad it's funny. I might
Okay.
even I flick my cat of 9 tails and I hit Casey just a little bit. It just kind of bounces off his shoulder and he's just like, what the fuck? I'm trying to help you.
Okay. You know what? One of you share with me Roll20 because I cannot see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotcha.
Okay. That was Fenwick. Okay. These guys will attack Casey and will attack Fenwick. One hit each. And the damage from these guys is they will attack you with a spear, with a mollusk shell spear. That's a D8. I need you to make a defense roll.
This is
Fenwick,
attacking Fenwick?
Yeah, one
One
Fenwick
each.
and one Casey. Yeah.
You
Perfect.
go first.
Something happening here. Oh, Okay, it's a D8.
I'm gonna spend my devil's luck.
This is the worst I've ever rolled ever.
I'm gonna spend my last devil's luck on Fenwick
To reroll or to
for
reduce
real?
damage?
to reroll.
You can do.
to reduce damage.
Yeah, you can reduce damage. Yeah.
I think Fenwick, like this thrust comes forward with whatever this trident is, and it fully just like he closes his eyes again, and he's like, "Oh no, never mind. That's it for me." He closes his eyes, expecting to be like absolutely just punctured through, and he feels it. Yeah, he feels it catch his shirt, and then he hears a clang of metal, and he's like, "What?" And he opens his eyes, and Casey has saved his life again.
Okay.
So, oh my god.
Yeah, whatever you roll in that d6, that will save your life. So that's okay. Okay, the other one went for Casey. Do you roll your defense, Casey? Okay, I see roll.
1d8.
I see roll 20 now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is it
perfect.
it's a 1d8?
Yeah, 1d8 is the damage.
Dodge.
Okay,
Nice.
you dodge. Excellent. That was case. Okay. So, Sherry, what do you want to do? They are retreating. The pirates are overcoming the deep fish people.
Sweet. Okay, I am then. Is Jonesy still down? He's
Yeah.
still bleeding out.
He's still bleeding out, yeah.
Can I attempt to try to kind of seal the wound with the supplies I can find around? Figured I could at least kind of like attempt a medical roll. I don't know how that really works though.
Okay. Tell me, roll me presence. See if you can find someone to patch him up.
Right. So presence, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
15. Okay, you get a D4 medical supplies.
Oh
sweet.
wow.
So
And then
roll a D4.
D4.
Go.
Come on, 4.
1.
Fuck.
It runs out and it does not work.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
I look at Jonesy. I look at Jonesy and I'm like, it's all Squid's fault. He told me to do it.
Okay, Jones, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna take my reload action. As I'm sitting here bleeding out with 0 hit points, I ask if I can cuddle with Squid for these possible final moments of Jonesy's life. Have a little bit of comfort cuddling Squid.
Okay. Fenwick. Snake. What do you want to do, Snake?
All right, so I move around. Let's see if I can attack the steep one.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice. Kill this thing.
Okay. 5 damage. You kill that thing. Excellent. Roll 2d6.
Huzzah.
Higher than an 8, please.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Does an 8
So-
count?
Yeah, an 8 counts.
Hell yeah.
So you kill that guy, and all this wing of their makeshift army kind of crumbles and start to flee back, and they start to retreat, and the pirates start to push them forward, and they turn tail and run, and they are getting lost into the side tunnels and trying to get away from here, and the place gets only you stay on this plateau, and there are wounded screaming in the floor. The pirates start to patch themselves up, kill the ones that the deep fish, the fish that are still not dead, and you manage to overcome and win this battle.
In the chaos, beginner,
Yeah.
Casey would like to take out his machete, and if there's any dead pirate,
Mm-hmm.
he wants to take their head and stuff it into his satchel.
Okay. Roll a d10. You get 5 heads.
My God.
Okay.
Is there anything valuable or any loose coral
Oh, yeah.
when I start looting?
Let's raid this motherfucker.
Yeah, there are a bunch of stuff. There was a market, and there is this red coral flesh. It's like a little. It's coral coated in chunks of little blocks of, and it's meaty and fleshy. That's what they are selling. Yeah, and that's kind
I
of
think
the,
I think Fenwick would walk up to Casey as he's beheading things, and he would just kind of frown at the beheading, but wait for Casey to be done, and then he would reach into his mouth and pull out the one golden tooth, the one good tooth in his entire mouth, and he would put it in Casey's hand, and he would say, I owe you my life a couple times over. Thank you. And he would just press a golden tooth into Casey's hands.
Casey takes a tooth and says, "There'll be need for you later. Someone small and sneaky."
I hope so.
So what you won't find here is you won't find money. Like there is no money.
I
But
know, this is all flavor. Okay.
but anything that you from melee weapons, rush weapons, things that you can find anything here. Whatever you can carry, you can take. What do you want?
Oh. That's
I want
exciting.
to find chain armor that's not been degraded.
You want what armor?
So I had chain armor that was damaged. Is there
Yeah.
any dead pirate that has chain armor that I can just
If
swap?
they are dead, their armor is gone. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'll keep my armor.
Is there anything here in the market that could possibly save Jones?
Yeah, there are medical supplies. With enough time, using medical supplies, you can patch him up 1 HP.
Sweet.
And am I still bleeding out?
No, if they patch you up, no, you are good. Okay, so let
Thought you
me.
lost her, Jonesy.
I
Is
definitely
there
need the rum.
is there any type of weapon that works off of agility?
No, not that I know of.
I think a harpoon does.
There is, yeah, it's a, but it's a class thing, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There is one harpoon or something like that you can use agility to throw it, but I think it's a class thing. I need to check it out. But whatever you want from cheap gear or fancy gear, you can find it here from the page that makes character creation.
Okay, cool.
Like lanterns, candle, rope, shovels, dice, flint of steel, compass, spyglass, fishing rod, and any of that kind of stuff, you can find it here. But you can take as much as you can carry, given the weight that you can carry.
Okay.
So you can pick whatever you want. Just tell me, but that be honest with your weight limit.
Are there? Is there a chance of any relics?
Relics. Okay. Let's see. Let's say there is a 20% chance of you finding one relic. So roll me a D100, and if it's higher than 80, you get one relic.
That's fun. All right.
Ah, boo.
Okay. You look and look, but you don't find.
Nope.
Fenwick? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a D100 and see what relic do you find.
Oh,
You do
okay.
find.
I thought we were doing the low end. Amazing.
Okay, let's see. So you find a 56. 56. Let me see what's 56. Okay, you find 56 pieces of silver.
Amazing.
Oh no, it's that's wrong. It's a relic. Sorry.
No, no problem.
I went to loot the body, not relic. Relic is a D20, I think. Let me see.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are the relics?
Okay, I've got it on the book if you want to just roll tell me what the 20 is.
Here. Yeah, it's a D20. Roll me a D20 and give you a
D20?
relic. Yeah, D20.
Okay. So 14.
14. Okay. You find a crown.
Oh, amazing.
It's called the Crown of the Sunken Lord. And if you use it, a water shield surrounds you. And it gives you D2 protection for D2 plus
Oh
your speed
my
round.
god.
So it's a water shield. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's an addition to armor. So it's like it stacks.
Yeah, it
That's-
stacks to your armor, yeah.
Fenwick just starts crying.
Yeah.
I'm so squishy.
Okay. So anybody else wants to try to find a relic?
Oh, I'm gonna try. Yeah, sure.
Jonesy will
Okay,
try
so it's 15% now because one was already found. Okay. That's a no.
Can Jonesy look around for a rapier? A finely crafted rapier?
Yeah, you find there is one. Yeah.
Okay.
Weapons check, there is one. 94,
After
Sherry,
this-
you
nice,
find a relic.
Jerry.
Very
Yes.
Roll a D20, Sherry.
Oh, baby, come on, give me something nice.
A 6.
6.
Okay, you find a flintlock pistol, but it's run encrusted.
Nice.
So one creature you see loses D6 plus spirit HP, and it ignores armor and takes one action to reload.
Sweet.
That's
Sick as
As a
hell.
awesome.
Buccaneer, I feel like that's just wonderful.
That's
Um,
the thing, and
Thank
you found the crown of the Sunken Lord here. There. And who found the broken compass today?
I found the broken compass.
Okay, here. That's the broken compass.
That's Fenwick, yeah.
Excellent. Okay,
Question.
so yeah,
This was a huge battle.
yeah.
People retreated. Lines are being reformed.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have time to take a short rest?
You have time to take a short rest. Yeah, recover the 4 HP.
Are we able to restore Devil's Luck if
No,
we have
I think
0?
it's a full- I think it's a full rest.
I think you need to rest more than 6 hours.
Yeah, you need to rest 6 to get
Yeah.
Devil's Luck back.
Yeah, let's say this is kind of like a couple of hours going through the
A couple
battlefield.
of hours.
And
Okay.
yeah,
So
And,
a D4 back.
Yeah, a D4 back.
We covered D4 health.
And we are kind of in the time frame of the session game. I can tell you what's down there if you want, so you can know for next time. Like, Donald comes back up. He was able to sneak down there and come with the most incredible story you have ever heard. He says that there is a heart at the bottom of this thing. There is a pulsing heart. It's big, really, really big as a ship. It's pitch dark and cold down there. And there is a heart in the center of a chamber that's full of corpses of skeleton all around. And the thing he says is like when he tried to get closer to the heart, something came out of it and tried to hit him and drag it to the heart. And he turns tail and come back running up. That's what he says. That's down there.
Yeah, didn't sound like fun.
Yeah. So
Can we harvest some coral before we go?
yeah, you can harvest. So you can get red coral from the remainings that are here, and to end the session, if you mind me taking charge of your character for a little bit, everybody is down there. After the fight, trying to patch themselves together, see what they can get, and all the stuff. And you gather your thing, do your loot, and are faster than everybody else to go up. And the ships up there are unguarded. And you get your pick of the three that are there.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
What is the pick? What do we have?
Let me see. Let's roll for it.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Let's roll for it.
Aircraft
Okay.
carrier.
Yeah.
Battleship.
Let me see.
The ship of line.
Okay. One of them is a sloop.
Okay.
So roll the other ships that might be there. It's a brigantine, a galley, a frigate, a flute, or a flute. Roll.
Brigantine.
Yeah, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 0 to 5, you get a brigantine. 5 to 10, you get a flute. 10 to 15, you get a galley. 15 to 20, you get a frigate. Okay, and one of them is a sloop, and there are other two ships. So you get two rolls to see what other two ships are there.
Okay.
Who wants the ropes?
Which one's the brigantine? It's 0, 1 to what?
1 to 5 is brigantine.
Okay.
The range 6 to 10 is flute. 11 to 15 galley. 16, 20 frigate.
I mean, I don't think I've rolled over a fucking 10 all night. So
I still have one devil's luck, so I'll go ahead and roll.
Oh yeah, you could use that to reroll.
All right. D20.
Is there just one?
D20.
there's two left, I think.
Okay,
Nice.
18. So you get one of the ship is a frigate.
Nice, dude.
All right. I'm throwing my hat in for that.
And you can
Do you want me to
roll
roll
another one.
again.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's get a good one.
Ooh, baby. Two. There we go.
I'm gonna re-roll
Okay.
that.
It's a okay.
Oh, you're a brigantine?
Wait, well, hold on a
I'm
second.
doing
Brigantine.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Brigantine or frigate.
That's a
Yeah.
decent one.
Yeah, Brigantine's that's still a decently large ship.
And it's
Yeah.
like we're 5 people.
Do you want me to re-roll that or not?
I mean, I wouldn't.
You
The
can
other
get the
options
words.
are a sloop or well, one of them's for sure a sloop. There's a brigantine, and the other option is a what?
A frigate.
A frigate.
Galley or a
Frigate.
frigate.
Frigate piece.
But it could
Honestly,
be a galley
brigantine
or a
and frigate
frigate,
are kind of the best. Galleons out of the running.
Yeah,
Is it galley or galleon?
No, galley.
Galleon.
Galley is like a rowing galley.
Gotcha, okay.
Oh, it's like a trireme. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
you guys
this is
wanna
the best
stick
it's
with-
gonna get.
I think a brigantine is what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference between the brigantine and the frigate is like the
There's two
speed
attacks
is
in
the speed is the same, ram is the same. The frigate has more firepower and a little bit more HP. It's like 40 HP against 60 HP, and the frigate has more firepower.
Are we
It's
able
also
to get a frigate out of here with the 5 crew?
That's the next die of the roll that you need to make.
Yeah, I gotta do.
We can find some. Can we recruit some pirates?
Yeah, baby. I think we maybe roll see we can't.
You want to recruit the pirates you are still in the boat from?
The ship from?
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
probably
guess I
not
didn't.
the best idea.
Well,
What's the minimum crew
the
for
we
these
can take-
things?
The crew, the minimum crew is 24 or 15, but the minimum crew is to get the best out of the ship in combat. You probably could take one of those ships and sail it in the sea by you, but it will be very hard to do, and it will require like a group roll that like we did with the storm to sail this ship back to Nassau. It's a really close short voyage.
Let's do it. Let's try to steal this frigate, and
Yeah.
if it arrives busted, we can try to repair it. I got cash.
oh, money bags. We're gonna leave bananas behind. Oh,
I mean, that
Oh,
ship
bananas.
is bananas.
That shit is bananas.
Okay. Let's say you get this ship under sail. What are you taking? The frigate or the brigantine?
Go big.
The big
yeah,
one.
go big or go home.
Frigate. Yeah, frigate. Okay.
yeah,
So
Okay.
you take this ship into the sea. You start to sail down there, and it's a lot of work to deploy the sails, even with minimum sails, and to get this ship ongoing. So let's do a group roll, and let's do this. If you roll, if you roll 3 successes, you manage to do it. If you don't roll 3 successes, it will be very tough on you this journey, and at the end of the journey, you need to roll toughness. If you don't succeed, you die of exhaustion.
Oh no! Okay, hell yeah.
See-
I don't want to
see,
die
that-
from a fucking toughness roll.
Does it? Does it seem fair?
yeah.
It's intense, but let's do it. Rock and roll.
Okay,
God.
you can roll.
What
Same
skill are
as-
we use?
Same as the storm. You can sell any skill you want.
We don't know any. We don't know any shanties, do we? Help us out on this.
Nope. I got no luck.
And let's say that you take Donald with you, so you can use once Devil's Lock for one reroll. Donald will help you with that. We'll give you one slot Devil's Lock.
So we can roll any stat we want.
Yeah, any stat you want.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
That's an 20.
There you go.
Nice.
That helps.
That helps. Yeah.
Does Does anyone have a devil's luck to make mine a success?
Yeah, Donald has one that will give you once the Beast Lock if you take
Can we
take
wait?
him with you.
Can we wait to see if we need it?
Nice.
There we go.
All right,
Shit.
so I could use my Devil's Luck to.
To
Is
reroll.
it DC 12 or 14?
Oh no! What did I say
Or
before?
DR 12?
Yeah, it's DR12. Let's
Is
say
it
it's DR12.
It's DR 12. Okay, so I could use it to shift it, and so that I'll make it a 12.
Okay.
Yes.
I can change the DR to form.
Yeah, you could drop the DR to 8 basically. So you could turn either Casey's or Juiced's or mine
Okay.
even into a success.
Into a success.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
the 3 with 1 crit. So
Okay. So you managed to take that ship to Nassau,
Jesus Christ.
and it's a really painful trip, and yeah, you will need a lot of rum to and quite a few days of sleep before you can get back to full health and get your nerves into place. But yeah, you own a frigate. Now the trouble will be how you manage and how you supply it for it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, that was fun. I can't believe you all
my God.
survived. I really thought.
Well done, everybody.
Okay.
yeah, that's great.
Fenwin,
Listen,
Fenwick,
Fenwick.
yeah.
I want to
Yes?
see you roll. I want to see you roll HP.
Roll HP.
Yeah.
Oh, why is this like a level up?
Yeah.
What's happening right now?
Yeah. The thing with level up is if you play the week before on Monday,
Yeah.
you level up and can roll for all your stats and your HP. But
Okay, great.
but yeah,
So what
I
am
will
I
end-
rolling?
I will end I will end the transmission here. I will end the recording here. And we can do this.
Okay,
level up
perfect.
Thank you for joining us. The adventure we played today was written by Golem Production. You might find out more about them under each page. The link will be somewhere around here. You might also want to check the other stuff we have in the Looking for Mom channel. Thank you.